What's up, y'all? Phil James. Today's Monday. It's March 19th, and it's 2018. So this is going to be a different type of video. There's been a few times. Actually, let me start differently. As you guys all know, I started off as an atheist truth seeker, going down my truth path, didn't believe anything with religion, didn't believe anything about the Bible, not that I didn't believe it, but I didn't think it was what it was. I thought of the Bible almost as a blueprint for the elite, like they wrote all the prophecies, had it all translated or whatever, put it all in that book to kind of fulfill their goals or something, you know what I mean? Because I didn't feel that they would give us the truth through the Bible, you know what I mean? Because they control everything, so I didn't feel that they'd give us anything truthful in something that's supposed to, help us, or I hope that's coming out clear. But anyways, here recently, I've been having some brutal dreams and nightmares, and some hardcore sleep issues. I don't sleep as it is, a few hours a night. I'm up late. I play Call of Duty, so, I do play video games. I won't lie. I don't watch TV, but it doesn't really make a difference. I'm still playing Call of Duty, but whatever, that's not the point. The point of this video is I'm hoping I can save a bunch of you truthers out there who find yourself as atheist a bunch of time. Because when you start doing this, you come to realize that everything around you is satanic, as could be. Everything around you is Luciferian, everything's satanic. I was really, before I started reading the Bible again, before I started looking back into these things, I was looking into Eastern mysticism, Hinduism, all kinds of meditation, all kinds of binaural beats, the self-hypnosis for dreaming and all that, I did all of it really hardcore. You can actually probably still see it on my YouTube channel because I was all for it. So, I listen to a few ambient beats when I sleep because it helps relax me, it helps put me to sleep, and sometimes I'll end up listening to one and it still has like the binaural beats or whatever in it, whatever. Not that big of a deal. So anyways, though, I was listening to something last night, and I kid you not, I knew I was dreaming, and that's like the whole point of like lucid dreaming, is to know that you're dreaming when you're dreaming. So here's the crazy thing. I knew I was dreaming, and I knew I had just fallen asleep, right? But then it's like I'm somewhere else in this dream all of a sudden. And there's this little window, and I'm laying with my lovely fiance in this dream. It was like I was in a double dream, like too deep. Like I knew I was dreaming, but in this dream I was dreaming or something. It was really strange. I can't describe it. But anyways, there's this window up at the top, and my girl Danielle and I were laying there. And she was freaking out because, in my dream, she kept seeing something in this window. Surely enough, it was like a face of one of the Greys, As you guys know, I don't believe it's aliens. I don't believe that they come from another planet. I don't believe none of that. But it was a gray, being. It was a gray face, big black eyes, big bulbous head, small little mouth. Not really a nose, you know what I mean? So, without a doubt, it was a gray. Here's where it gets trippy. My girl was tripping out in my dream. She's like, it won't stop, it won't stop. And I remember in this dream, like my double dream that I'm having, I'm looking at this thing and I am screaming, like freaking out, like yelling in anger that it won't stop. Okay? It's giving me goosebumps right now, like, really, because this dream really messed with me. So I'm screaming at the top of my lungs in this dream, this double dream, at this thing to stop, and it just won't. Look, I'm getting goosebumps, guys. Like, this is so real. I can't fake this. Goosebumps all over my body each time I think about it. Just the eyes, okay, in this dream, like the eyes of this thing are giving me goosebumps. So I'm screaming at this thing, like, just like stop, and like screaming at it cannot get loud enough. Suddenly, I'm awoken from my dream by my girl Danielle, like freaking out. She can feel me like going crazy and this, like, laying there beside her. I guess I'm bouncing and I'm like going crazy, right? I'm breathing real heavy, but like I said, I was screaming in my dream. I was so tripped out. So tripped out after that. I was getting sick to my stomach. Like, I thought I had been messed with, like, dimensionally or something. Like, I thought that something had entered me last night, like, taken over. Like, I can't even describe it. Like, the feeling this gave me, it was making me sick to my stomach. And the only thing I could do, like, last night, was sit there and pray. Like, and as I've said, I don't feel that the elites would allow us to have anything truthful. So that's why I've been so, open to anything. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel that they would allow us to have the Bible if that was the absolute truth. Yet everything prophecy-wise is coming true. Everything about Genesis and the creation seems to be dead on. I just feel that they've mixed some major part of that with something, I don't know, I can't describe it. I just don't feel that they would allow us to have it as truth if it was truth, you know what I mean? But this dream, it tripped me out so bad, it still gives me goosebumps right now. It happened last night. The only thing I could do was pray, okay, and start watching YouTube videos of prayers. Like, that's all I could do. That was the only thing that would make me feel better. And I kid you not, I really had felt like something had, like, tried to enter my soul, like, or take my soul, like, really. It tripped Danielle out pretty hardcore. She woke me up, and the first thing she was doing was praying. Like, between RFB and my girl, that's the reason I've gotten back into the Bible and praying at all. I'd like to say my relationship with God has become better. And after last night, there's not a doubt in my mind. Not a doubt in my mind. Not a doubt in my mind. I hope that you guys could follow that. That dream was the most crazy thing I've ever experienced. I've had a few, like, lucid dreams, and I've had a few, like, hardcore, like, projections, but nothing was like that. It was like I was too deep, like Inception or something, like in a dream or something. I can't even, that's all I can say. I can't even begin to give you any more detail because it was insane. But basically what I'm telling you, if you find yourself in, like, as an atheist truth seeker, there's one way you can go. There's one way. You can go multiple ways, but if you want the real truth, there's only one way to go, and it's to Jesus Christ. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. That was the only thing that helped me. And then, so after that dream last night, I wake up today, get a call from my probation officer. I'm done. I'm off probation. I'm back to an original, free citizen. So basically, this whole video, just to say, there's not a doubt in my mind. Not now. I always have reservations and doubts, but not anymore. Not anymore. Like Richie says, full armor of God. It's the way to do it. In the time we find ourselves in. I'm telling you guys. Absolutely insane. If you have any questions about it, leave it in the comments. I'll do my best to answer it. That was the most intense thing I had ever experienced in my life. And I felt that in the dream, just to clear it up, I felt that in this dream I was trying to protect Danielle, my girl, because she was the one in my dream tripping out. You know, I was screaming, trying to protect her from this thing that kept staring at us in the most awkward, sickening way. But I feel like now it was me that was being messed with, because I was like double dreaming, like too deep. And when I woke up, I was sick to my stomach. I'd felt that, you know, I had been legitimately messed with, like, in my soul. That's all. I mean, that's the only way I can describe it. Like I said, it gives me goosebumps still. So, all right, y'all. All I'm saying, in this world right now, with where we find ourselves, we wrestle not against flesh. Jesus Christ and the full armor of God is the only way to go. It really is. All right, y'all. Phil James, and I'm out. Peace to you all. Much love. I appreciate all the new subs. Hopefully another video will be out later tonight. Hope everybody's having a good day. I know my day's really good. Like I said, I'm off probation. And I had quite the awakening last night, so. Alright, y'all. Phil James, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.